If the steering on your 4th-gen Ram has gone a little bit wonky, I'm going to show you how to fix it for just a few dollars. Stay tuned. What is going on, guys? I'm Daniel. You're on Hustle Every Day. And let me show you what I did to fix this issue. Let's go over here and get inside this truck. All right, so we are inside the truck now. And let me tell you, this is one of the easiest fixes that you can do. It only takes a couple of minutes. And it can really make a big difference if you do not feel like your truck is tracking straight down the road. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So we're gonna go right down here, right underneath the steering wheel, and inside here, right where your steering shaft goes through the grommet, basically to the engine bay, you will see there is that piece that we are focused on called the intermediate steering shaft. And that little piece of rusted metal right there now has a bushing around it. And that bushing is the piece that you add in. It's very simple, they're very cheap, but it basically keeps that little piece of what looks like rusted metal in there. It keeps it secure, it keeps it from shifting back and forth. So before I put that metal bearing in there, there's absolutely nothing in there. And that little piece of metal would wiggle to the right and to the left as I would turn the steering wheel. So I got on Amazon and I ordered these right here. These are the bushings. And I got a total of 4 of them for $8, shipped to me next day. And I was able to slip this little bushing in about 5 minutes. It was really easy. My only recommendation would be to take a little bit of bushing grease and put around them, and then maybe get a hammer and some sort of punch, and that way you can kind of knock it in. You want to be easy, you don't have to beat it in that hard. And one side does have a little bit of a tapered end, so it might be kind of hard to see on camera, but this side here actually tapers in a little bit, and you see that is going to be a little bit thinner than that. So this is the side that you're actually going to push in, and all you have to do is just push this little bushing in and it firms up your steering. I mean, $8, you really can't lose giving it a try. There's so many little things that could be wrong that could cost you a whole lot more money. For $8, grab some of these bushings, pop it in, and see if it makes a difference. I will leave a link down below. Let me know in the comments if this helped you out. I know it's helped a whole lot of people, and it definitely firmed up the steering on my truck. Now, my truck only has 49,000 miles, so it's not an extremely high mileage truck, but even with being low miles, it still made a difference because I felt like my truck just kind of wanted to wander a little bit to the right and to the left. I think it was kind of following the road, and this just helped firm up the steering a little bit. So again, I'll put a link down below for these guys. I do have 2 extras. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. For $8, I mean, what the heck? And in fact, when I was looking for them, there's places selling like one of them for $14, and they called it, billet aluminum. These are billet aluminum too. I mean, it's not that hard to cut this little bushing out of a piece of aluminum. So yeah, if this helps you out, leave a comment below. Also, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a whole lot. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers before the end of this year. All I've got is 9 to go. I need 9 subscribers to hit 500. So hit that sub button. I got a lot more great videos, lawn equipment, cars, trucks, a lot of different things. I'd love it if you hung around to see some of the future content that's coming out. With that said, never stop hustling and have an incredible day. Thanks for watching.